Imagine an extravagant temple for rich imported gathering, an expensive clatter among extensive chatter as they drop their coins into the platter. It's the perfect place to be. Where they give for all to see, behind gates of magnificence, renowned for immeasurable brilliance. Imagine that all you've ever seen and all you've ever known are those brilliant gates, and your own brittle, crippled bones drop down into the dirt at the side of the road. To you, those gates are forever closed. Look down, and maybe you won't feel the shame. Look down, and maybe somebody's tithe will come your way. Look down, because the rejection always comes with pain. You hate the way you depend on their whims day by day. Thank you for the kindness and forgive any impoliteness. You see, sometimes we're all a little unaware of our own likeness. 3 o'clock. The prayers make their way to the illustrious gates, and you take your place just outside, just in sight, and wait for the passers-by to pass you by. A piece of gold or some spit in the eye. Oh look, another pair arrived just on time. Some silver or gold can you spare? See, they had none, but must have heard that hint of despair in his voice. I can't offer you any silver, and I don't have any gold, but I'll freely give you what I do have. And he held out his hand and beckoned him to take hold. Well, he grabbed on tight with a sense of wonder lighting his eyes. In the name of Jesus Christ, it's time for you to rise. And before he knew, he was on his feet, a sensation he had never known, a strength he had never possessed. An unearthly joy beat within his chest, and he leapt through the gates and shouted praise of the name by which he was saved. You see, it wasn't the gates that gave such beauty to that place. It's the way that the name gave life back to the lame. It wasn't the 70-foot high gates that made the cripple rise. And today, it's no different. Listen, this story isn't about then and now. It's about now and forever. Because gates will only ever be good for keeping out the things you don't want. The author of life didn't care if he was in the temple or on the streets. He cared about seeing his people rise. He cares about seeing you rise. So don't build your gates 70 feet high. Build your love for the broken and the lame, for the lost and the ashamed. Hold out your hands and grab on tight. And in the name of Jesus, you too can make them rise.